been asking for it and I haven't done it. Let's make some pizza dough. I just poured in here 1 cup of kind of warm water. It has to be warm or the yeast won't bloom. And then we're gonna add 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. Now listen, you're gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes, and if it doesn't kind of start to bubble and bloom, then your yeast is no good. You need to start over. So let's just let that sit for about 5 minutes and we'll come back. All right, you guys, my yeast has activated. So now I'm gonna add about 1/2 teaspoon of salt and about 1 teaspoon of sugar. And then we're gonna go with about 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Now I'm only making 1 pizza crust. You can double this recipe and make you 2 pizza crusts if you need to. Works perfect. I am just going to stir this up and then I'm going to mix in our flour. So what I'm going to do is I've got a bowl here and I'm just going to go ahead and let's pour the flour in that, because did y'all see that flour go everywhere? Y'all didn't see it. Just you didn't see it. You saw nothing, okay? Now let's just stir that in. And then I'm going to knead it with my hands. A whisk was not a good idea there. Come on, Dream, do better, right? Like, I know better than to have that whisk in there with all that flour. And I did it anyway. But that's okay. All right. I'm gonna mix this up and then we'll come back. All right, y'all. So I got that kind of mixed up. And now you could do this in your mixer, but I'm just gonna mix it I'm just gonna knead it by hand because it only needs about 2 minutes of kneading. And listen, it is not worth it for me to drag that big mixer out for 2 minutes. I can definitely knead by myself for 2 minutes. So I'm gonna do that. All right, so what we end up is just a ball of dough. I'm gonna drop it in a bowl that I oiled, and I'm just gonna turn it over to make sure that the whole thing gets oiled, just like that. Then I'm gonna pop my cover on it. We're gonna let it sit for an hour. All right, y'all. I think our pizza dough is about ready. Look, it's raised. Ooh, I'm gonna dump her out. Now, we could make a couple small ones out of this, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna make 1 big one. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my hands. I'm not using a roller to roll this out. I'm just gonna roll it all out with my hands. So let me do that. And y'all don't have to just keep watching. All right, y'all. So I ended up making 1 regular big pizza, which I don't know how big that is, like 12 or 14 inch, I have no idea. My pizza pans were gone this morning when I went to look for them, which means one of my boys took them and didn't bring them back, so I was stuck with this yucky pizza pan that I never used. And it wasn't, my dough was too big, so I also made a personal pan pizza out of it. I mean, might as well make do, right? Now I'm gonna pop these in a 450-degree oven for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna take them out and put our toppings on. I forgot to show y'all this part. I like to poke it with a fork a little bit so that it doesn't kind of rise up and bubble in the oven. You can do that or not. It doesn't even matter, y'all. All right, friends, we left those in for about 5 minutes. Now it's time to build our pizzas. Now listen, my favorite pizza in the whole world is a barbecue jalapeno barbecue chicken jalapeno pizza. And so that's what Alexa, stop timer. Y'all, Alexa's always, I feel like she tries to tell me what to do, and I don't really like anybody telling me what to do. She gets on my nerves sometimes. So I'm not gonna do a ton of sauce because we're gonna hit this with barbecue sauce from barbecue pizza. All right, do y'all like barbecue chicken pizza? So I'm gonna hit this with barbecue sauce too. And that's my homemade barbecue sauce, y'all. So it's got some spice to it, and I'm just gonna mix that together. Now, what I'm gonna do, let's go ahead. Oh, probably didn't want to put barbecue on that one. This one's gonna be just a pepperoni and cheese pizza, and I'm gonna put a little more sauce on that one. Y'all, I'm not a sauce person. I don't like a ton of sauce on my pizza. But Jim and them like a little more. And this pizza right here is for Jim because he's gonna like just pepperoni and cheese. All right, now I've got some cheeses here. I'm gonna drop some mozzarella here on this one. And let's go ahead and drop some mozzarella on this one too. And so what I've done, I've just taken my grilled chicken and I added a little bit of barbecue sauce to it. And then I'm just gonna drop it on this pizza. Oh, y'all, it is so good. If you have not had a barbecue chicken jalapeno pizza, listen, Schlotzsky's used to have the best. That was what I always got when I went to Schlotzsky's. Was that pizza, but also Roosters. Y'all, they have a great jalapeno barbecue chicken pizza. Now, I'm not really going easy because, y'all, I like a lot of spice. So I am dumping a lot of jalapenos on that. And some onions. You gotta put some onions on that with those, with that chicken and jalapenos. And then, here's what we're gonna do for this one. We're gonna also add some Colby Jack shredded cheese. I just shredded this cheese up today, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna add another handful of mozzarella cheese. And then this pizza is done. Let me see if that's too hot to pick up. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Okay, now this one's a Jim's. I should add a little more. It looks like I'm having a giant pizza, but I'm gonna share this, y'all. It does look like I'm giving Jim a little tiny pizza and I'm making the giant one. I made the giant one because Cameron and Sarah are here, snowed in, and they like barbecue chicken. So I figured we would all be eating it. Now listen, y'all, I am generous with my toppings. I am not trying to skimp. So there we go. Let's just, you know what? There's no reason to have any cheese left. There we go. Look at this. Barbecue chicken pizza, pepperoni pizza. We're gonna pop it back in that 450-degree oven for about 15 minutes. All right, y'all, I just took these out. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Oh my goodness. It's gonna take a minute before I can cut them. All right, y'all, there's my barbecue chicken jalapeno pizza. Jim's got his pepperoni pizza, but he will probably eat a piece of this jalapeno cheddar barbecue chicken pizza.
Is that a challenge? Are you challenging me to eat some? I think it's a challenge.
Well, yeah. I know you're up to the challenge, darling.
Okay.
Look at that, y'all. Okay. I'm going in for all of this. This is a gigantic bite for me, babe, and it's hot.
Is it real hot? Well, oh yeah, the jalapenos got some bite.
Oh my gosh.
Feels good. So much cheese, I can't chew it up.
That is so good. Oh, you guys have to make this. No joke. How's your pepperoni pizza? I didn't have any mushrooms, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
We were supposed to do our monthly grocery shopping today, but we're snowed in. So look at that.
Yeah.
That looks good too. All right, y'all.
Excellent.
We are going to go enjoy being snowed in and eat our pizza. Y'all get on this. Bye now.